Hey you guys, I am checking in with my health, the health check-in. I don't know what I want to call it, y'all, because I was thinking about health scare. I don't know, because I mean your health can be scary. But anywho, y'all, I am headed to get an MRI for these fibroids that I was just informed about. Now let me tell y'all something. When I went to my gynecologist last year, she gave me an ultrasound. She scheduled me for an ultrasound because I told her the problems I had with my cycle. Now mind you, she was supposed to do a phone interview and never did. So I contacted them back and I was like, I never got a phone interview about this ultrasound. And they scheduled one and the doctor still did not call me. So I'm just like, okay, it must not be that serious. So when I go to my family doctor that's in the same building, I informed her. So she sent me across the hall to her, and that's when she told me, yeah, you got fibroids. And she just, like, you know, just said it like it was nothing. They're going to schedule you outside. Like, she didn't give me no pamphlet. She didn't tell me what the hell fibroids was. She didn't, like, try to inform me. I know a little bit about them, but, you know how it is. If you're not faced with it, you don't really just study it. So I'm kind of disappointed in how she handled that, even though that's probably not her specialty. I know you know more than what I know to inform me of. You know what I'm saying? So anywho, I am headed to get an MRI. I did not know you get an MRI when you have fibroids. So that's something new to me. I'm headed there now. I filled out my paperwork online last night before this appointment. And also, I have a follow-up on the same day. So they will be contacting me virtually after this appointment today to discuss the fibroids. Now, I was informed by a friend, a real friend, okay? And she was telling me, do not allow them to convince you to get a hysterectomy if the fibroids are only like millimeters and centimeters. She was like, because that's what they'll try to do. So that was great information because I don't really know. And I do have
stay in the right 2 lanes.
Give me the results. The doctor did give me the results of the imaging, and they look like they are millimeters and centimeters, and they look like they are small. Well, that's what the documents say. So therefore, that was great info that my friend informed me of because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, stay tuned. I'm headed there now, and I will inform you guys about what happened, the process, how did it feel, what type of machine it was, because I don't think I've ever gotten an MRI. So thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys in a moment. Peace out. Okay, you guys. So I have arrived. Wish me luck. Okay, you guys. My navigator took me to the wrong building. She said it's across the street. And one thing about, I feel like doctor's offices, if you take this time to call me and you know, verify certain stuff, let me know if y'all know that people's navigators normally send people to the wrong building. Inform people of that. Your navigator may take you to the building to the right, but depending on, you know, like, your navigator may lead you to the wrong building. Make sure that you look for this. And I say that because I have experience in the medical field. I have experience calling people and informing them of their appointments and things to look forward to and all of that. So when you know that people are sometimes late because of things like this, inform them so you won't have that problem. Don't not care so that it'll just be one less person that you have to deal with. You know? Like, come on. People no longer care. Anywho, maybe they don't know the navigator take people to the wrong location. Like, I still don't. Is this even it? 12. So you guys, an MRI. I have never had one before, and it was like being slid through a tunnel for like some cremation type of thing going on. And I'm just being honest. If you are claustrophobic, you will not like an MRI, especially if you are conscious and know what's going on. They gave me some headphones and she put on some music that I like, that I prefer. And she came in there when it was about over and was like, I'm going to be injecting this fluid in you. And I'm like, hold on, what? Because for one, they didn't even explain to me about an MRI. Neither did they explain to me, like, the injection they have to insert into you by a needle to light up areas so that they can see them better. None of that was explained. And I'm the type of person where I like to think about this stuff before you just coming in and injecting stuff in me or sliding me through a tunnel. So I'm not that girl. And that's why it's very important to do surveys to let these officers know what we do not like or what we prefer or what we feel like they did wrong, because I don't like being put on a spot and just having to go ahead and decide because I'm there or this is the next part of the procedure. So I did not like that. I'm not claustrophobic, but I could see someone being claustrophobic just having a fit. And I told her after it was over with, I told her I felt like I was about to be cremated. She was like, oh, everybody says that. And I'm like, wow, you know what I mean? So you would think, you know, after time that different procedures are made easier to do. But I guess not. Maybe enough of us isn't complaining about it. But anywho, it did not hurt. I mean, of course, if you do not like injections, you know, you would not like that. But it did not hurt and it was not uncomfortable to me. So that is the experience of an MRI. And also, the fibroids are 4 centimeters, not 4 inches. So I have 3. The biggest one is 4 centimeters. Hey, you guys. So I am on the way to get a second opinion about the fibroids. The first doctor's appointment I went to, they want to do a uterine fibroid embolization, a UFE. So what I grasped from that is I would be heavily sedated. They would put a catheter in through my thigh, and they would stop the blood supply to the fibroids, which would eventually shrink and go away. The biggest one he said was around 4 to 5 inches, which is not that big, but at the same time, it is big to be this foreign object that started to grow inside of your body. And that's not the only one. The others are smaller, so they did not tell me how many it was. So hopefully this doctor will give me more information and inform me of something else that I could possibly do instead of that type of surgery. That surgery is an outpatient surgery, and also I would have to be like down for about 10 days. So not a lot of activity during that time period. I would have to have somebody to take me to the doctor and all that. And y'all know I roll dolo. I don't have nobody. You feel me? So I would probably have to get an Uber or a Lyft or something if I were to have this surgery. So anywho, y'all. So that's what happened, and I learned from that appointment. So this one here, I will inform you guys of what they say. I also learned that about 90% of women get fibroids. They don't know how, they don't know where they come from. So that is awkward, that is strange. You have to really trust the doctors to say, okay, I believe y'all, because I haven't seen any x-rays, and I'm gonna ask them, can I see them when I get to this appointment? Can I see them? I want to see the pictures of them inside of my body. because I do have trust issues when it comes to doctors. So, anywho, stay tuned, you guys, and I will keep you posted about what these doctors say. I am late, so I hope they still see me. So, you guys, I'm here. I'm late. I stay far away from everything, really. So, they see me, they don't. I'm not finna stress over it. I just had to schedule another appointment. So stay tuned. You guys, once again, even though I'm late, my appointment does not have what floor to go to of the building, what suite. So you would think it's just a building where you just walk right in. No. So now I have to ask questions and figure out where to go. No one is professional anymore. Hey, you guys. So I'm just coming from the doctor. She went over all of the fibroids that I have. I have 3. The biggest one, she said, is about 3 centimeters. But and that was from the ultrasound. But the MRI detects it a little better, and he said it was around 4 centimeters, which they are all not that big. That's the biggest one. The other ones were smaller than that, so there's 3. She went over a procedure. She went over the one that I was just telling you guys about. She went over medication that I could take as needed, just pain pills when my cycle come on or before it comes on, and then pills that I could take during the time as needed. She also went over that you have to be careful with them because you can have blood clots in the legs and the arms. Therefore, she will only recommend me to take them at the time of the pain. So if the pain is only the days before or the days, 2 days that it first start, to only take them then if I go that route. She also went over hysterectomy. That is a little, that's more of a surgery, which I don't feel the need for that because I don't feel like I'm in that much pain to have a surgery like that. I got blood work because she wants to do a biopsy. She wants to do a biopsy, and it is called an endometrial biopsy. So you have to go in through the vagina to the uterus or whatever. Anyway, y'all, it's in office. So I don't have to, I can drive myself here and drive myself back. I would have to take some pain pills prior to the exam. And she also recommended another thing would be to get the IUD birth control, which I have had before. I had the 5-year. She was recommended that I could get the 8-year. And that way I won't have cycles. And the other doctor recommended that as well. And she said that way I won't have to worry about menopause. It will take me straight through menopause. So I'm feeling like going through, what I'm thinking about is canceling the appointment with the procedure because I made it, but I had not really made up my mind about it. So I'm thinking about canceling that appointment, and I'm thinking about trying the ibuprofen before my cycle comes on, and the pills that they gave me like maybe the day of, and see how that works. And I'm considering just getting the IUD again. So these are things that I'm considering. I have not written them in stone, but I'm just checking in with you guys to just let you guys know. Wish me luck because I did blood work, and hopefully that everything checks out well. The blood work is to check for any type of uterine cancer or anything like that. So wish me luck and stay tuned because I will be following up with you guys weekly, because I know that this is a tough subject for some people to talk about, but I am becoming more where I speak out loud about things that I normally would not, okay? because I'm human. And a lot of people think that since you're a social content creator that you're like a freaking robot, and I'm not. So I will be following up and letting you guys know weekly. And don't be ashamed to drop a comment down below and let me know some of the experiences you may have had. That way I could kind of prepare myself for what I am going through. So thank you guys for tuning in to me. Your girl, Miss Awesome, also known as Mama Mario, aka Rede. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out. So you guys, I decided to cancel the procedure of the UFE or whatever it's called, y'all, uterine fibroid embolization. I told them that I was not sure if I wanted to go ahead with the procedure. I had not had enough time to think about it. Even though it is an procedure where it's done in the office and you're released the same day, it doesn't take long. I'm just not sure if I want catheters and all of this other stuff done to me. So I am going to weigh my options and I'm going to go from there, and I'll let you guys know what I decide. But at this moment, I told them that I was going to cancel the appointment and try to handle it a different type of way and see how that works out.